Yep. Up and over. Let's get lit. Yep, for the squad, let's get lit. Let's get lit. Yep. Up and over, down, up. Let's get lit. Here we go. Let's get lit right now. Let's get up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, 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 up. No! All right. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday morning. Hope you guys are working hard, doing your best. Hope you're happy. We are doing our best here today. I hope you guys are happy. We spent some of our morning trying to find some music for a video that we have to edit. We might have found the song. Maybe. Yeah, it might work. We got some things we got to work on today. Just some random, Monday morning business stuff to take care of. Just build the biceps. I already worked out once this morning, but can never get too much lifting in.
That's actually why we got those C-stands.
This processing board down here, you can see that plugs in, and the wires go up and they touch this or attach the fingers here. So when we reach out and touch something, it's gonna tell you how much pressure is coming off of the fingers. So it's a good way to test if you something that you can't touch, a mechanical machine that you don't want to actually hurt your hand in. You can reach this little guy in. Oh, and it will shock them. It will shock them for a minute. And I can read the readout here, and it's 14, so relatively low. See, it's such a nice day out. We've had a few nice days this year, but this day's particularly nice. It's like 40 degrees and sunny, so we're gonna walk to get lunch. I think we're gonna go to Subway, get another veggie sub, nice and cheap and delicious. But we also need to run through Adam's office. That's why we got the megaphone with us. Tim Tebow played like football. He's now at our hometown baseball team, the Binghamton Rumble Ponies.
I'll be here Thursday.
So we got to go to Adams, see if we can get some tickets from him.
Oh well, whatever you think.
Adam, when are you gonna learn not to leave your computer up and unlocked in front of us while you go get coffee? It's not a good idea. Yeah.
Lord.
Got our advice from Adam. Good to have little talks, with different business owners.
Make different connections.
Yep, he knows people, so we actually got a connection out of visiting his office today and sent an email out.
Hopefully.
Hopefully that works out. But here's a Kinder Surprise.
Kinder or kinder?
Kinder Surprise.
What is that?
Well, what we've been doing is we're creating this live we're going to kind of call it a show, I guess. The premise behind it is we're going to test out different live platforms. So what we want to do is start off with maybe Facebook, because that we have the most, it pushes it the most, so we might get some viewers on there. We're going to kind of develop like a theme for this show so that each week, now theme being very loosely used, it's probably going to be each week we might try out different things, but right now we're trying to set up and we're going to experiment with different styles of shows. So whether it's going to be like a podcast with microphone setups and a background, or if we want to film it right from our iPhones and go natively straight to Facebook, we're going to make this a weekly thing. So once a week we'll go live for, say, a half hour to an hour. We want it to look good and we want it to sound good, but we also want it to be raw and real. We don't really want to make it too, and we could literally talk through how we edit things and have comments on, and you know, kind of engage with people that way. And the other idea we had is having people on it. So say one week we bring Adam over, and who knows, maybe it's just us sitting in the office having a meeting about a project we're working on, and kind of see us like literally building our business in the. We'll be back here tomorrow. This is gonna be a 2-day vlog, so we'll see you first thing in the morning. Hope you're having a happy Wednesday, actually. I think we said happy Tuesday, but
Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday morning.
this will go out on Wednesday. So hope you're having a happy Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 2. It's Tuesday morning. You're killing it and doing great stuff.
Working hard.
The mic's probably not on. The mic is on.
Let's go.
It's rainy day out. Currently, we're editing a project right now. We have a rough cut done. It is for, I think a couple months ago we actually talked about this in the vlog. It's for the building that we're in, the Southern Tier Incubator in Binghamton, New York. We've been in this building for about a year now, and wow, I can't believe it's been a year. Almost a year. And we've been using the resources that it has. We've been utilizing the space as best we can. And just a year ago, we didn't even think about moving into a place. We just wanted to work out of home, work out of our houses, and save money and not actually move. It was a kind of a scary step, but having this space available downtown instead of investing in other office space that doesn't have all this stuff available to you, it's been the best move I think we've ever made as a business, as a company, and to grow personally as well, and to actually make this a legitimate business. So anyways, we're working with the incubator, which is super exciting to be able to work with young entrepreneur minds and young people that have kind of the same visions with us as us. So we're making a commercial. Now our first commercial idea was pretty grand and it might have been over the top, but we're still probably going to work on that idea. It's a bigger production, so we'll have to see if that works out. But the commercial that we made now, it's at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's highlighting one of the businesses in here. It's at Enhance VR. His name's Matt Gill. He's the CEO. He's a student at Binghamton University, and he's part of the Accelerator program, which is they bring in students from BU and give them a spot and help them grow their business while they're still a student. And so he's been building this VR business. He's been building simulators and different VR wireless headsets that they're working on. So this is the first video. So be sure to check that out. Go to the Facebook page. Our Facebook page will be on shortly, in the incubator's Facebook page as well. We'll link it all below. So there's been something I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and that has to do with, since we own our own business, there's a lot of tough decisions we got to make. Not a lot of people want to talk about it. It's money, and it's when it comes down to people paying you and relationships, it can get kind of fuzzy. And since we own our own business, we want to make sure that we're charging fair prices and that relationships aren't hurt based off of that. And it's just something that we've been thinking about a lot lately, and especially when it comes down to free projects and projects that are lower priced projects, lower budget projects. Once we've gotten established like we have to make sure that we're doing work that we also get something out of, along with work that we are passionate about as well. I think the best way might be to explain this is, I have it laid out in my head. Let me just try to draw it for you. Want to make videos, right? You make videos, you could apply this to anything, to photos, to selling, for any business really. The very best video offer project we could get or we would want to work on is going to be something we're passionate about, something that pays well, has a big budget commercial or a big budget documentary, something like that, and it's something that's going to build your portfolio Now, when I say portfolio, obviously any project you work on is going to build your portfolio, but this is a project that is going to build towards your portfolio of the work that you want to be doing. This is your best option, what we're all aiming for. We're going to go to the second option. That's going to be something you're passionate about, something that's going to build your portfolio. That's awesome. It's going to build your reputation, and it's right in line with the work that you want to continue to keep making, but pays little to nothing. So this is a project that you might work on. This is going to be something that pays really well. So you're going to make a lot of money off this, or you're going to make your top dollar figure off this, or even just fair price, but you're going to make money off of this. But maybe you're not so passionate about it. It probably won't build your portfolio. Let's say you won't show it. This is something you're going to make a lot of money off of, or at least a fair price off of. So this is just something that pays well, gets the bills paid, and you take the job because it's a fair price. This is something that pays little to none, and this is something that you're not so passionate. You're not super passionate about this project. It doesn't pay well. When you're starting a business, you don't always have the option to pick and choose every one of your projects. Obviously, I want to work on this one. That's not always the case. If you have no videos to show people, how are you going to get hired? You're going to not want to ask for a lot of money. You're going to want to do something that you might not be super passionate about, but guess what? It's going to get some work under your belt, and it's going to get you to build your client base. When you're starting a business, 3-in-1, that's your go-to. Now, as you build your portfolio, as you get a demo reel, for example, what we did, we shot a lot of this. We had spare time while we were in college. We shot a lot of stuff we were passionate about, a lot of stuff we loved shooting. We were learning how to use the cameras, learning how to edit. But guess what? We sent that demo reel and our other random YouTube videos to companies, and that proved to them, hey, look, these guys know what they're doing. They might not have an exact video made of what we want, but they know how to use a camera, they know how to edit. I'm gonna give them a shot. As we built our work and our portfolio, we were able to charge a little bit more, invest in more gear. As we got higher gear, we also became a lot better with it, which means our quality and our storytelling also improved with that gear. We started to take on things that were 2 stars as well. Priced ourselves fairly with what we are able to do, and we're able to get paid for commercials. We still take on 2 stars every day. We put in just because we're not passionate about it doesn't mean that we don't put in just as much effort. When someone's paying us, we make sure that we provide the highest quality we can, because again, even if you're not passionate about it, even if you don't want to put it in your portfolio, that client can lead you to the next client. 4 stars. This is what we're all working towards. We want to do something we're passionate about, something that pays well, something that builds our portfolio. But how did you guys get to this step? If you told me 3 years ago we were going to be here, I would not believe you. I would not believe you at all. But guess what? The only reason we are here is because we just got started. We just kept going, pushing, and keep creating, and keep making, and keep doing, and just keep going, keep making more, and just keep reaching out to people. And I promise you, if you keep grinding, you're gonna progress. Even if it seems like a slow progression, even if you're doing it as a side hustle, even if you're doing it after work, even if you're doing it 1 hour a day, it will progress if you put in the time and effort. Appreciate you watching. We're gonna have more vlogs this week. You guys have a great week. All right, peace.